I first became an officer after getting out of the military. My family kind of has always been it. My father was a police officer. My brother is still a police officer up in Maryland.
I started in college as a business major, hated the business classes, and as an elective took a law enforcement introductory class. The very first night I rode along, I knew this is exactly what I wanted to do. We were there for the Boy Scouts annual swim test. There was a strenuous exercise followed by treading water. We had completed the strenuous portion. We're waiting outside. One of our other adults was still in the water when he had a cardiac event while still in the pool.
The lifeguard was blowing the whistles. Everybody was rushing in. So just being first responders, we went in to, I guess, be nosy to see what was going on. And as we got up, we saw that somebody was in a cardiac arrest. We assisted in pulling him out of the pool, and we went right into action. We told the lifeguard to get the AED, and we just started CPR immediately. While the incident's going on, our primary concern is, in this case, was the patient.
We knew the individual. He's been a friend of ours for years. We've been in Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts together with our kids. And even after the incident, just a couple of days later, we saw him at the next Boy Scout meeting. He made a full recovery and they released him from the hospital in 2 days.
Afterwards, you're not looking for any kind of notoriety or anything like that. So it's kind of, you're just there. I'm doing my job, my part as a peace officer within our community. I have several here. It's like one of the biggest ones. When I was in the military, I had a battalion commander, which it took a particular event for him to actually get that where I say he's a hero. But we were on a mission over in Iraq, and he was right there with us, a battalion commander all the way down to the low level, and he's in there just motivating everybody, being like, let's take these brothers and sisters homes. And at that moment, I was like, this is the kind of person I want to be. This is the leader that I want to be, that I'm there no matter, regardless of my rank or my position.
For me, it's going to sound cliche, but it's true. My father, when I got involved in law enforcement, all my training had been at the academy with the road cops, and a lot of that is very mission driven. My father has always been that guiding influence to me that says everybody is going through a struggle and everybody deserves help, and everybody is a person regardless of how you're dealing with them or why. And it's changed the way I've responded to certain calls, certain people. I mean, I go into every call now thinking everybody is good and everybody's got their own problems, and trying to understand that. Some of them still go to jail. Some of them still get warnings instead of a ticket. But without my father's influence, I think I would have been a lot more robotic. I grew up here. I've been here since I was 3 years old. And anybody who's been here since the 70s or even earlier knows how different this community is back then. The one thing that stayed the same is it is an exceptionally safe community. People walk around here without a care in the world, and it's great, and we love that, and we want to be able to keep it that way, which is why we work so hard on everything we do to try and make sure you can take your kids for a walk down the street or go jogging at 5 o'clock in the morning and not have a care about anything safety related.
The biggest thing for me is I just want law enforcement, firefighters and stuff to just be a part of the community and not just look at us as enforcers or, there when there's a problem, because we like to do stuff with kids. We're members of the community as well. So just being recognized as people just like anybody else out there, that's what I want best for us.